I thought Butler had probably the best individual game anybody's had against us all year long. She was phenomenal, 37 points. We went to the triangle and 2 late in the first half to try to contain her a little bit. I think we slowed her down for 4 minutes, but she played extremely well. What a great performance by her. I was really pleased with our offensive play today. I thought we got great balance in the scoring column with Natalie Achonwa, Jewell Loyd getting her career high, Kayla McBride getting a double-double. Really pleased with what we were able to do offensively. Shot the ball extremely well. I thought we got really good shots, got a lot of layups, and attacked their zone very efficiently.
Jewell, can you just talk a little bit about today's game? I mean, it seemed like you scored every possible way there was to score. Can you just talk about what you took advantage of out there?
I think we're a very unselfish team, and we move the ball really well, and we find open person. So I just moved and cut, and we have great passes, and they found me right under the basket, and my shots just falling.
Up front on the right.
For any of the players, they got within 4 points of you guys twice in the first half there, and then you just sort of jetted away from them. What was the difference there?
Kayla, will you tackle that one?
I think it was just getting our transition game going, and it started on defense. You know, they missed a couple shots, and we got our transition game going and getting easy layups.
On the right or on the left? I'm sorry.
Natalie, 2 things. First, can you talk about the accomplishment of reaching the 1,000-point mark for your career? And second, can you just talk about the rebounding margin today?
I'm really happy to have the opportunity to reach 1,000 points. I didn't even know until someone told me after the game. And in terms of rebounding, I think that was one of the things we wanted to take advantage of. We wanted to make sure that we picked up as many offensive rebounds as we could, as well as on the defensive end. I know K-Mac had a double-double, so she did a great job on cutting even from the 3-point line to get a couple of rebounds.
Back right.
Kayla, can you talk about trying to, if I can get this to work, can you talk about trying to guard Butler? And I know you were one of the players that, how frustrating that was that when she was throwing. I mean, she banked in 2 3-pointers. She had a 4-point play. I mean, can you just talk about what that was like to try to slow her down?
I mean, she's the top scorer in the nation for a reason. She can score in a lot of different ways. I think she's very quick off the ball screen, and she knows when to pull up and when to shoot the 3 and when to go all the way to the basket. She's a great player. We had a lot of trouble with her, as everyone saw. So, you know, I give her a lot of credit. She plays hard, and she's just a great player.
On back left.
Kayla, can you talk about just what Jewell did out there today? Alley-oops, 3-pointers, you know, putbacks, just all the different ways she can score?
Yeah, I think Jewell can score in pretty much any way possible. She knows when to cut. She's learning. She's a quick learner. She can hit the 3. She can shoot the pull-up, and she's a bigger guard. She can post smaller guards up. She's just scored in a lot of different ways. She's moving without the ball, cutting, getting offensive rebounds. I mean, she did it all. So I think she had a really, really strong game tonight.
Back right.
Jewell, can you just talk about, I mean, obviously Butler goes off for this monster game, and yet you guys still win by 33, and there was really never a point in the second half where the game was in doubt. Can you just talk about how good your team is, that despite this monster effort of hers, that you were able to win pretty decisively?
We just have to stay together, and you know, when we come together as a team, we play really strong, and defensively, talking, communication is always a big thing, and you know, we're gonna get better at talking and stuff like that. But when we played really tough defense and stay together, I think we could be you know, one of the best teams around. Can
you talk about the rebounding today, just having a margin like that?
Huge, 49-14. I honestly, I didn't even I didn't see the numbers until afterwards. I knew we were doing a pretty good job. I thought offensively we really went after it. Ariel Breaker, I thought, did a really good, nice job inside. You know, I think that we're capable of getting to the backboard and boxing out, and I thought we did a really good job defensively. They only got 5 offensive rebounds, so that was definitely one of our goals tonight. Really pleased with that.
Again, back left.
Can you elaborate a little bit about Jewell Loyd career high and just the different ways she can score? You
know, you go into your first NCAA tournament game and you wonder how the freshman's going to do. And you look back at her previous career high against Baylor, and you think she's definitely a gamer. I think she'll be ready. But you never know if she's going to come out nervous, and she did not. She had a phenomenal game. I mean, I think the thing that she's doing really well right now is moving without the ball. That is a hard thing for a freshman to learn, and she's really doing a great job of cutting and moving when Sky's got it, and they're finding her around the rim, which is something that we want to take advantage of more. We worked on looking at her for the lob, especially against the 1-3-1. And I thought we were really effective in that. But she did a really good job offensive rebounding, which she's really been working on that as well. So I was really pleased with her overall effort and just how she didn't stand around and settle for jumpers. She really went after the basket, and I thought she was really efficient.
Back left again.
Can you talk about Natalie reaching 1,000 points? And then can you talk about McBride? She's really been on a tear here at the end of the season.
Yeah, Natalie, I was so happy for her to get her 1,000th point. Looked at that earlier in the season, wondered if it would happen in the tournament, and she's doing a really good job of scoring around the basket. I think she's looking to post up a lot more. She's rebounding more, offensive rebounding putbacks, doing a great job from the free throw line. So it's nice to get that out of the way, because I know that she knew she was close. She didn't know how many she had, but it's nice to get that done so that we can really focus on our next opponent. And Kayla McBride, she's an All-American. I mean, she's playing great basketball. She's played well all year long, very steady, very consistent, and did it all tonight. Really happy, mostly with the rebounds for me. That was the biggest thing for her.
Up front, Mike.
Coach, when you look at Jewell's game, excuse me, 15 shots the 27 points came from. I mean, some people might look at Butler's 37 on 30 shots, but just talk about her efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, she really got great looks. I mean, she took 2 threes, but the rest of her shots were right in around the basket. And, you know, she's starting to use her jumping ability. She's posting up a little bit more, which is something we've been working on with her. So if she can shoot the ball that efficiently, we're going to get her the ball more and get her more shots.